Vince rant. God fucking damn it, I was too lazy to finish the video. That Saint_Barnhards got word that Vince apologized. Now I probably can't call Vince a dork. Middleman. I am gonna rename this the history of XGLITTERGLUEX or some gay shit like that. I am going off the summary, but I don't know if it's chronological. Alright, so dude did some things like having self-harm as his profile picture and shit on Lockpit, and from my understanding nobody took screen caps of that. By the way, fuck Lockpit and fuck any early 2010s boy band obsessing faggot ass teenage girl that ironically makes those fanfics that go into graphic detail on sex. And in that same Lockpit he fantasized about killing people and how he was unstable with his partners after it got deleted. Norm, who was a part of the situation thingy and is a better cellular life form than us, decided to be friends with Vince. And that friendship was a fucking failure. Vince kept all of a sudden hating her and then instantly making up over and over, which is some alias type shit. Now I see why Vince has a fucking alias Soda. And he also vents by drawing himself killing people who did the right decision of abandoning that they, them, he, him, person. Also by the way, don't do that. It's bad. Anyways, Vince got invited to Norm's server and people were skeptical about it, but he was greeted positively anyways, and during that time he claimed to have a quote-unquote personality called Foxtrot.
Still suicidal I am. I'm gonna put this fucking knife in my hand. I'm gonna put that fucking hole in my head, and that was me who
threatened to raid a server.
That name is kind of familiar. He threatened suicide and confessed to wanting to raid the server because he was a big attention whore. By the way, you don't just make up some random backstory for a split personality. Do you see that guy from Split make up some edgy shitty backstory for his multiple personalities? No, even Saint pointed that oh god fucking damn it, they actually do that in media. That was the one time I don't use Tyler the Creator's Wolf Trilogy as examples and references in this video. Anyways, after that Vince actually got feelings for Norm and they got together, and that only lasted 2 days. That's going in my short animation community relationship list. And in those 2 days Vince really got obsessive and made porn. Wait a second, I already talked about this in 2019. Can someone roll the clip so I won't have to re-talk about that? Alright. First off, Vince decided to make porn art of some person, and when said person wanted Vince to stop, Vince decides to respond with,
I have the right to be honest.
So ignore what I said in the Sinful Marsh video. But Vince, can you like fucking not do that? When a person tells you to stop, you stop, you retard. Plus it's basically like harassment or whatever the other nigga said. Really the only thing new I can say is there is photos of the event that isn't just that.
I have the right to be honest.
Image. By the way, does it look like I'm saying he never actually apologized and then got banned from Norm's server, and apparently Stella is obsessing over Norm and Stella is making art of murdering people, which is a bad. And I say apparently because of Vince apparently apologizing for his actions, causing me to call this a history of Vince video instead of a Vince rant. Anyways, I think I handled this part fucking badly. Let's just move to the next segment. Miscellaneous. Sometime in August, Saint_Barnhards contacted the mother of Vince, and if you wanna know how stupid fucking parents of all sexes, nationality, and etc. are, here you go. I'm getting the voice actors aka 2 or 3 of the MC cuts. Steph Solid Snake person will play person number 1, and D will play person number 2, and Jamie will play the mother.
Hi, you're the daughter of XGLITTERGLUEX. Asterisk mother, because your child is drawing porn of me and threatening to kill me. Back off, I saw the picture and that, my dear, is definitely not porn. You need to get your head on right and leave my daughter and her friends alone. If you have a problem with any of this, I will gladly give you my number so your mother can call me to talk about what she is supposedly doing. My mother has already contacted you. Even if you believe the photo is not porn, I have photographic evidence of your daughter threatening to kill me. Also, please try acting mature. Oh, she has contacted me. When I am acting mature and telling you that you need to back off. Check her direct messages. Her username is... It's immature to tell a distraught minor to back off when I believe I've had porn drawn of me and my life threatened.
Sorry for disturbing you, ma'am, but your daughter has been drawing my friends dead and I was hoping you can do something about it. She even drew me dead, which I find as a threat. Let's not forget that she drew an SFW of my friend, who is a mind random sexual. Your daughter has been doing this for months. If you don't believe me, I have evidence, ma'am.
By the way, if I get one comment about calling Vince a she, I will personally kill my
Hero Brian, my nigga. Can you fuck off? Nobody gives a shit about your opinion, you snicker bar looking ass crone dome having ass all blue wearing ass nigga. Also stop swearing, you crack-eyed buffoon. You look like a Minecraft sex drawing with that Jamie. Shut the fuck up,
No,
you
I
stupid
won't
shit.
shut
The fuck are you even alive in MC cups anyways? This is in the first
Why am I still alive?
like
Okay, Jamie has left the MC Cups HQ, and I'm about to do the perspectives, but I do not have called Brian, since a bunch of faggots got nudes out of her causing her to leave the face of the internet, and I don't have Brian or Alex L, since they are doing better things than read a bunch of messages, and if Nala is somehow watching this, please come back, we dead ass miss you. Norm's perspective. I asked censored name, even though this is a fucking public IG account, to give her thoughts on the situation. Here's what she had to say. I don't really know why I contacted Lucifer. I am gonna call him that cause his name makes me uncomfortable, but I regret it. I think it's cause he called himself alien gender, and I thought it was stupid. Either way, it made brief drama and we made up after he posted self-harm pictures and threatened suicide over what could, because someone said Moge was dumb. This type of short grammar repeated a lot until we invited him into the server and we dated. I don't even like to call it that. I honestly just got with him because I thought it'd make him feel better, and when he was mentally okay I could break it off. Yeah, that didn't end well. I hate every time I interact with him. He makes me so uncomfortable. The fact it's like talking to a brick wall, his mental instability, and the fact he lies about what mental illnesses he does and doesn't have, and so much more. Honestly, I think he gets it from his mom, no, that I had talked to her. If she ever draws me dead or porn on me again, by the way, my parents and possible lawyers are getting involved. This is something here. You tell me to leave you alone, Lucifer. Why don't you take your own advice? Evelyn's story. Evelyn, represented as purple in his art, knew Vincent when he was known mostly as Lucifer, meeting him through his art style, and how it was similar to Birdie's. She also confirmed that the blue person in the drawings is Jay, his ex. Do not message Jay, don't ask for her user. She's gone through so much already, as Vincent threatened her life in gruesome ways just because he could. The purple cat was representing her, as he became his new obsession, right after meeting Norm. The perils are almost identical. Evelyn also explained how overwhelming his obsession got. He even called her his own hindguts, which is even worse when you know the history Birdie and Heim had together. Vincent became possessive even when they weren't together, even drawing her girlfriend, represented by a green rabbit, at the time dead multiple times, and saying how he would kill her for stealing Evelyn away from her. She even taught him a persona to get close to him again, and as proof, if this, after he got over his obsession, when he was confronted by this, and when she vented about him he blew up, blocked her and got people to attack her. This is mental abuse no matter how you look at it, it's messed up. He got away with this before. I'm not letting people forget about this. Evelyn again, Vince whining about Evelyn, the character Vince taught, the DMs, the green rabbit. Jay's story. JD met me wanting to talk about her experience with Vincent. She gave me consent to post these screenshots. Send love and support over to Jay, because no one is supposed to feel this sort of fear or threatened like she is. I am not doing the fucking voices, it's almost 10 minutes and I'm lazy. Black's story. Black wanted to speak up about their side of the story and gave me consent to post these as long as I censored their user. Don't ask for their user, because I am respecting their decision and keeping them anonymous. In their drawings they portray left square bracket black, right square bracket, as a black fox/wolf. They drew art of them killing them. There's most likely more than the one image I have, but that's all I have access to. And also they provided proof of Vincent trying to slander Jay's name and his true feelings towards Jay. He's a disgusting human being. I got confirmation in who he is. He is Evelyn's nickname. She wanted to add what actually happened, which shows that Vincent was not only lying about Jay, but about Evelyn as well in this situation. Here's what she had to say. By the time all of this happened, I was in a relationship, and I made it clear I didn't want it to end it. I tried showing him I loved him as a friend, but he seems to take that by the wrong way. Only once I said I love you, and it was when he tried to kill himself. I was terrified, I was sobbing, and all I could do was send that. Then he came back saying I should break up with my girlfriend. The DMs, but with a different person. I'm sorry, I just do that when someone I talk about roleplays. Imagine doing roleplays, and especially sex roleplays. I mean, look at this. Do you expect to be taken seriously after doing this? or am ironically doing a sex roleplay in Omegle? Alright, that's all I can take. There is more shit over in that account. Go follow Sane and the people that were involved with the Vince drama. Fuck Vince. He can go eat a dick, especially since he has a soul based on Alias, who is the worst fucking being on the planet. Fuck that retarded vomit, obsessed tranny. And if you support Alias, please kill your fucking self. You don't deserve a soul. You don't deserve a heart. You don't deserve anything. You're a pointless fucking sheep that gets brainwashed by blood-tied hindguts propaganda.